Seeking dopamine isn't actually a bad thing for Christians. Let me explain. So I have ADHD, and seeking dopamine is a big part of how my brain works. As ADHDers, we are deficient in dopamine, and so we are more likely than our neurotypical counterparts to seek dopamine. Now, unfortunately, that often happens in the form of scrolling social media, making impulsive decisions, overeating. There's a whole bunch of different things. Everyone has their own thing that kind of like calls to them specifically, but the need is the same. We need dopamine. And as believers, we know that we are called to deny ourselves, take up our cross, die to self, all of that good stuff. And that is truth. That is absolute truth. And we need to be doing that. But seeking out dopamine could actually be strategic and help you avoid sin. Let's dive a little deeper. My husband is looking at me through the window as I'm recording this. I hate when people watch me record myself. He's laughing at me. Okay, he thought I was taking a video of him. We're good. He wasn't laughing at me. He was trying to like cheese it up for the camera. He's the cutest human on this world. Anyway. Already deficient in dopamine, we are conditioned to spend a lot of time seeking it out, and that can really disrupt. Have you ever had it where you're like, I'm just gonna scroll for like 2 seconds, and then you surface an hour and a half later and you've got nothing done? Yeah, me too. So I've found a little hack for you. Let's chat. Raise your baseline. Raise your dopamine baseline. Okay, now what does that actually mean? What I've started to do is find little things that bring me joy and give me a little dopamine boost and just have them as a normal part of my day. So then I have dopamine, little hits of dopamine built into my day, and I don't have as strong of a need to go and seek out dopamine because I'm already doing things that are part of my day that I've strategically chosen to be beneficial as part of my day, or at the very least neutral. So I'm getting more dopamine and not having to as much turn to those behaviors that drive dopamine, like scrolling social media or eating a tasty little treat. We've all been there. We all love a good little tasty treat. Example, I am obsessed with the color periwinkle. When I tell you obsessed, I am obsessed with the color periwinkle. So what did I do? Almost everything I own now is periwinkle. But the most important thing, the thing which this has been happening over the course of a year. I don't mean like go out and buy a whole bunch of things right now that are going to give you dopamine. No, just like slowly but surely, as you need replacements for things, buy something that brings you joy and produces dopamine. For example, I drink mushroom coffee daily. And so I was like, I really want a little periwinkle mug. And so I took the time to find one. I ended up finding this in TJ Maxx. I got 2 of them for $10 total, so they were $5 each. And now every morning I sit down with my beautiful periwinkle mug, and it brings me joy. It brings me joy. It gives me a little boost of dopamine every time I look at it. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I also did a couple videos back, talking about ambiance videos on YouTube as a way to just bring cozy vibes, and it makes working easier. It's great. That and lo-fi music gives me a little boost of dopamine. Maybe printing out a picture of your dog and taping it to your monitor will give you a little boost of dopamine. Find a healthy, yummy snack that you schedule a little timer for yourself. At 10 o'clock, you get to go have your little, I really like cottage cheese and fruit. It's just, There's something about cottage cheese and fruit that I just love. It gives me that protein, helps me stay full. It's a little sweet, a little salty. It's just, yes. Schedule a time for yourself to have a little dopamine break. I heard the concept of, I don't remember where I heard this, but a dopa menu. Essentially a list of things that are beneficial or neutral that you can use when you need just a little hit of dopamine without turning to the things that are negative. So then, when we're not as crazy deficient in dopamine, we are less likely to turn to the negative things. And again, those more benign negative things can be social media, having a little snack when you're not supposed to, getting up and getting distracted by something. But there are also plenty of really negative dopamine producers that we end up turning to when we are deficient in dopamine. So my question to you, what are little things that bring you joy? Whether it's having a plant on your desk that you just look at and it makes you happy, or a screensaver that's super cozy, or a picture of you and your best friend pictures are on my mind, or having a pen that you just love writing with and a sparkly notepad on your desk to jot down ideas. Like, it doesn't have to be complicated, just something little that brings you joy and a little boost of dopamine. Now incorporate that into your everyday, and there you go. You're going to raise your dopamine threshold, or your baseline, sorry. Raise your dopamine baseline so then you're not as deficient on an ongoing basis, and you won't turn to those negative things as much. It still happens. I still pick up my phone and scroll social media when I really shouldn't. I still, will get up and leave and like go do something because I'm bored with what I'm currently doing. It's not foolproof. It's not a complete fail-safe, but it helps. So I would love to hear from you. What are the little things on your dopa menu? Maybe I'll do a series on things that I find to add to my dopa menu that maybe you would like as well. So I want to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what you think and follow for more.